It's time for sleepy time. It's time to rest your head, to snuggle up and get cozy in your bed, to dream of happy things, of how much God loves you, 'cause you're His special child. It's sleepy time. For sleepy time, it's time to rest your head, to snuggle up and get cozy in your bed, to dream of happy things, of how much God loves you, 'cause you're His special child. It's sleepy time.
Hi, kids. It's me, Psalty, the singing songbook. I hope you're ready for sleepy time, 'cause it's almost time for an adventure on my incredible music-whimsical quilt. Hop in bed now and snuggle up. Put your head on your pillow and get all cozy. Are you ready? Good, 'cause here we go.
Salty, I can't get to sleep. My nightlight burned out, and my mom didn't get me a new one yet.
Are you afraid of the dark, Tammy? Being alone?
Yes.
Your brother Bobby is sleeping right here next to you.
No, I'm not. I'm awake, and I'm scared too.
Well, good thing for the two of you, there's a story in my incredible music-whimsical quilt about Farley McFirefly.
Who?
Farley McFirefly. He's a fear fighter.
Can you tell us a story about him, Salty?
I can do better than that. I'll take you to the story on the quilt. Don't forget, it flies.
Oh, yeah!
But first, you need to answer two questions. Here's the first one. Who's bigger, stronger, and smarter than anybody in the whole world?
God. He's bigger than the whole world, smarter and stronger, too.
Correct. Tammy, who is our friend forever and loves us no matter what?
Jesus!
Absolutely perfect.
Is this the story, Salty? This square on the quilt? The one with Farley on it?
That's the one. Hop on the quilt, 'cause we're ready to go. This is the story of Farley McFirefly. One of his wings doesn't work, so he can't fly like all the other bugs. But he can glow. And when he glows, he gives the glory all to God.
What's that music?
It's Farley. He loves to sing praises to the Lord.
Oh, look at that cute little house. It's a mushroom. Is that Farley's house?
It is. Let's go down and get a closer look.
Farley, are you home?
Top of the evening to you, Mary. Why the tears?
Well, it's almost going to be bedtime soon, and lately I've been getting scared at night since my nightlight burned out. Salty, that girl Mary gets scared just like we do.
Yes, but not anymore. Let's get back to the story and see what happens.
Mary, darling, you've come to the right place. They don't call me fear-fighting Farley for nothing. I've got some great news for you. Your fears are going to burst like bubbles in the bathtub. Now sit down here and tell me a little more.
With my nightlight burned out, Mama puts a light on in the hall, and ever since there's been a giant bear that stands outside my room. I know, 'cause I can see a shadow on the wall.
Sounds pretty serious. Anything else you can tell me, darling?
Yes, there's a dinosaur living on my roof, and he's been there since Easter.
A dinosaur? Since Easter?
Uh-huh. A great big giant dinosaur with a humongous tail. I know because I can hear it swishing on the roof.
This is very serious. I don't know what's on your roof, but I can assure you of one thing. It's not a dinosaur. 'Cause dinosaurs don't live anymore.
They don't?
No, darling, they died out long ago. When was the last time you had dinosaur stew?
Then maybe it's an alligator. They're alive, and they have big, long tails. Oh, no, there's a giant alligator on my roof. Oh, Farley, save me!
No, calm down, darling. There's no alligator on your roof either. When was the last time you saw an alligator fly?
That's silly, Farley. Alligators don't fly.
Course they don't. And that's the only way he could have gotten up on your roof. There's no alligator on your roof, 'cause alligators don't fly.
Well, something's up there. I heard the noise.
I think it's time we check things out. Come on, let's walk back to your house.
But Farley, it'll jump on us. I'm scared.
Now don't you worry a bit. The Lord is with us.
What's gonna happen next, Salty? Mary's still afraid.
She won't be. You'll see. Come on, let's follow them to Mary's house.
This is my house, Farley. And there's a roof where the dinosaur or alligator or whatever it is lives.
My, what a beautiful tree.
Farley, why are you looking at trees? There's something on my roof.
Didn't you tell me that you've been hearing this sound since Easter time?
Yes.
Flowers and trees grow very fast at Easter, 'cause it's springtime. This old tree grew a new branch. See it? It's resting up there on the roof. And when the wind blows, the branch rubs on the roof. And that, my dear Mary, is your alligator. A tree branch.
Is that all it was? A silly old tree branch? But what about the giant bear that stands outside my room at night? I saw its shadow. I saw it.
Come on, let's go take a look. It's starting to get dark anyway. Turn on the hall light.
Okay, but go slow, Farley. That bear is big.
What a beautiful stuffed animal collection you've got here. And I think my favorite is this teddy bear.
Farley, look out! The shadow's moving.
Course it is, darling. It's nothing but the shadow of this wee teddy. Watch what happens to the shadow when I move the teddy's hand.
The hand in the shadow moves too.
Watch, I'll move his foot.
The shadow's foot moves too. You mean the giant bear is really my teddy bear's shadow?
Precisely. You've been letting your imagination run away with itself.
That takes care of the bear. But I don't want to be alone in here. I don't have any brothers or sisters like some other children do.
But you're not alone. God is here with us. We need to remember how much God loves us and that He's always with us. Did you know that when you're asleep, God is awake?
Really?
That's right. God never sleeps. He's always watching over us, protecting us. Come on, hop into your wee bed now. Say your prayers and think about how much God loves you.
Farley, will you stay for a while and glow till I fall asleep?
My pleasure. Good night, darling.
And that's the story about fear-fighting Farley McFirefly. Bobby and Tammy fell asleep. Hope they remembered to say their prayers. Well, Quilt, I think it's time for us to head on home and tuck these kids in bed.
I don't have to be afraid in the night or in the day. When I sleep, my God's awake. He's watching over
to be afraid in the night or in the day. When I sleep, my God's awake. He's watching over me. I know He loves me. I know He's here with me. I know He cares for me. He's watching over me. I don't have to be afraid in the night or in the day. When I sleep, my God's awake. He's watching over me. It's time for sleepy time. It's time to rest your head, to snuggle up and get cozy in your bed, to dream of happy things, of how much God loves you, 'cause you're His special child. It's sleepy time. For sleepy time, it's time to rest your head, to snuggle up and get cozy